and also the total land size. Also, when you look at the income levels from different sources, you'll notice that the beneficiaries also were better off. Right? And also, when you look at the quantity of inorganic fertilizer which was being used, even if you subtract the quantities from the policy itself, which was around 200 kg, you still notice that the beneficiaries were better off in terms of this resource as well. So because of this now, it is important that you try to match the beneficiaries and the non-beneficiaries and compare the outcome variables of interest. So that's why we use the matching and the regression analysis. And after we use the matching, this is what we could get. We found that actually the policy had an effect on the crop count variable, on the index of agricultural diversification, and also on the household dietary diversity. Although it had a positive effect on the crop diversification index, we want to note that this estimate was not significant. Using the kernel matching, we got similar results. Again, the policy had positive and significant effect on the crop count, also the agricultural diversification index, and also dietary diversity. Results on the effects of the production diversity on also dietary diversity using the Poisson regression were all insignificant, showing that probably production diversity in this context doesn't really have any effect on also dietary diversity. And because this is work in progress, these are our preliminary conclusions. We note that the policy has promoted crop diversity and agricultural diversity among the small-scale farmers. The results also show that the policy has a direct effect on the household dietary diversity. However, we also noted that the pathway to this increased dietary diversity is not necessarily through production diversity. So because of this finding then, as a way forward, we want to see whether we can analyze the possible pathways which are affecting dietary diversity through the policy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Elias. So I'd like to invite our take the questions. We will take the questions at the end. So I'd like to invite Vincent to present, please.
Thank you. My presentation is on the impact of agricultural extension services on nutritional outcomes, the case of a NATS program in Uganda. I'm Vincent Ngeno, and my co-author is Chepchumba Chumo. We are from Moi University, Department of Agricultural Economics and Resource Management. Our interest is to see if there is any impact of agricultural extension services on nutritional outcomes, and we are taking a case of the NATS program. NATS stands for National Agricultural Advisory Services Program in Uganda. To introduce, 29% of Ugandan children below age of 5 are stunted, with relatively higher stunting rates recorded in rural areas. 44% of Ugandan's population is considered food insecure. Many people in Uganda cannot meet the energy requirements, up to 35%. 45% of children below the age of 5 years are underweight. That's according to the latest statistics in Uganda. So what is the role of agriculture? In literature, agriculture is central in providing food and nutritional security. Therefore, leveraging or modifying agriculture is important in enhancing nutrition. But the development of agriculture depends largely on access to agricultural extension. Agricultural extension strengthens a farmer's capacity to innovate by providing access to knowledge, new technologies, and innovation. However, in Uganda, it is evident that farmers' access to agricultural extension is low. So where we have high malnutrition rates and low extension, a low access to extension, so could there be a link? So this raises the following pertinent research question. What is the impact of agricultural extension services on nutritional outcomes? To answer this, we estimated the impact of agricultural extension system on nutritional outcomes in Uganda in reference to National Agricultural Advisory Services Program. So what is this program? NATS program is a 25-year public-funded extension system. NATS program was initiated in 2001. It was designed to build the capacity of farmers to operate farms associations. It was designed to build the capacity of farmers to demand advisory services. It was designed to build the capacity of farmers to adopt improved agricultural technologies and practices. The goals of this NATS program is to increase incomes through increased adoption of profitable agricultural enterprises, improve technologies, increase agricultural productivity, and increase market output. Farmers have to decide whether to participate in the program or not. A farmer participates through membership of a NATS participating farmer group. So to estimate the impact of agricultural extension services, we use the propensity score matching. We use propensity score matching where each participant is matched to non-participants in the NATS program with similar propensity values in order to estimate the average treatment effect for the treated. We use LSMS data for the year 2013-2014. Nutritional outcomes were measured by the adrometric measures. We use a sample size of 1,134 children belonging to 976 households. Results shows that NATS had a significant average treatment effect estimates for the standing as per the matching algorithm on nearest neighbor, kernel, and radius. We have significant average treatment effects for the participants. So we can conclude that NATS has a significant average treatment estimates for the standing. Therefore, participating in extension services in Uganda reduces standing. So what can we conclude for policy? Governments should develop a new and expanded policy agenda for agricultural extension, focusing national attention on food security and nutrition. National policy agenda